Welcome back to Ecosystem Gaming and our poor man's playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. Picking up the next morning from where we left off. I did camp down here and look up the venison and the pork that I'd collected for John. Wrong inlet. So he now has some food, which is good. He's not gonna starve. Now we're gonna go back into town and get him a haircut and also change our horse's name again, because he is still going by Oats. But I think just to save all of us some confusion, I am going to rename him. He is going to be Venango 2, just like in our low honor series. We ended up getting another, or a second, spotted Appaloosa that Arthur had that we named Lilith, and then in the epilogue, John managed to procure one of those as well, and we named her Lilith too. So hitch our horse.
You did well, boy.
So yeah, we will name our new horse Venango as well.
Welcome. Please, take a seat.
Yes, please. Let's get rid of this fucking mountain man. Extra clean. Yes. There we go. Now we can actually see John's face. Considering he has been growing that beard out for who knows how long. A lot of people probably don't know what his real face looks like. But, yeah, this episode is not going to involve, any story missions. We're just gonna go and continue to get John set up with provisions and gear and money so that
Morning.
we will be ready for whatever the game throws at us, which
Who do we have here?
we know all of
fine
that pretty
steak.
much.
Got some stable space for rent if you're interested.
So right? Ah, crap. Don't tell me I forget how to spell it. Give me one moment. This is part of the issue of it's a county name, not a town name. I was right the first time. There we go. Sad. When I don't even know the name of my own horse. And he has no comments, as he should not. Alright.
Thank you.
And there, we have Venango 2. Alright. So now John needs to make some money. Should run a hotel room long enough to set up some outfits for him, because he only has the hot weather outfit. I don't think there's a hotel in town that we can rent a room at. No, there's only the tailor. It doesn't work in Red Dead 2. Oh, I want to get him a liver chestnut too, but we only just got Venango. So we're gonna keep him for a while. We'll tame some horses. Maybe we'll tame another horse later on in the episode, but not now. And we are far enough out of town. Ooh, nice. That was perfect timing. No, John, don't get in the tent, because we're going to fast travel. And where are we going to fast travel to? Let's go to Rhodes. We can get a room there to set up outfits, and we can also... There's a butcher there, so we can sell meat and hides. Not too worried about selling stuff to the trapper yet. We should also be able to rob some Lemoyne raiders. There should be a fence in town at the caravan so that we can, you know, fence anything we steal off the raiders. Alright. Now, I think first off we're going to do a little hunting. We'll head south. We'll head into Folger's Glade and maybe get some more pork.
Morning, partner.
Good morning, sir. We'll worry about outfits later. Pull that up and... I don't want to pull it out yet. I just want to get it ready. One. Johnny boy. Alright. Saw a horse. His master must be hanging out in the bushes. Where is your master? I don't want to trample him by accident, but I don't see him. Good horse. Where's your owner? Huh. Might be a free horse, but I'm not going to take it, because again, I'm going to save that till later. You wait right there. Gonna have some fun, killing raiders. You are dead? You are dead? You... Hello?
What you win? Plenty.
You are dead? And you are dead.
Peace and quiet.
Come on, Venango. There we go. Now we can get lots of goods. Get more riding up.
Well, I'll be there. Wait, what was that? Barry?
That was easy enough. Heard them, didn't see them at first. Well, I didn't want to pick him up. Drop your ass. I wanted to grab the cigarettes. There we go. Prominent Americans. Henrietta Beatrice Woods. Yes. Alright, what else can we grab from this camp? More cocaine gum. Kinda useless. Don't use it. Fine brandy. Always take alcohol. Hello. Take the gun oil, please. Thank you. Because we will be needing that soon enough. Have to loot the other two bodies. Just ammo. One thing that, you know, I wish we could get from these camps is, John, why did you kick the, crate? Would be like tools or, clothing, things that we could take back to camp. Alright. Take a peach. Take another thing of horse reviver. We're going to do some chewing tobacco before we pick up chewing tobacco. Alright. I think that's pretty much it for here. There weren't any other... Don't really care for their hats. It's one thing I still don't understand is why you can grab hats. I mean, some things like the miner's helmet is useful. But for the most part, why would you not just stick with, like John and, Arthur's iconic hats? I've said that before. It just never made sense to me that that was one of the things that you could, hello. There we go. Kept shooting after it instead of before it. Alright. Like our bald eagle. Got some feathers. Up to spend more time talking with Uncle and Charles on the homestead when we get it. Is that? No, that is an ox. Could use some beef for John, but I will worry about that later. Not seeing any boar here, which is kind of odd. No raiders in the old church. Suppose we should check out inside. Because occasionally there's some loot boxes. But I don't think they show up unless... Oh, here's one. Large jewelry bag. Hello. Was thinking that was a gold nugget, but it wasn't. Next to the cross. Crucifix. Yeah. Usually when there's raiders here, they have a little stash over there. Yeah, got one, not the other. Come here, Venango. Be a good boy. Don't you blow your nostrils at me. There you
Boy.
go. Okay. Well, we got a little something out of that. That'll get John some more money. We'll head back to town now and deal with that. And one of these days, 3-star. Yeah. Take a whole doe back since we finished with the venison. Or like how when you pick it up,
You
it
got
gives
this,
you the
fella.
option to cook the deer. I've never actually bothered to cook it though. But we'll take the pelt and the carcass back to what's its face. Alright. Another little homestead for sale. Guess the Greys had to sell off part of their land.
How about that, fella?
Where are you going in such a hurry, buddy? Hello, buttermilk buckskin. It's starting to rain in the sultry south. Supposed to get some storms here tonight, and
Hey there, fella.
need to go after I'm done recording today. Clean off our storm drain
Hard to see how the world's changed when you're traveling.
at the bottom of our drive. As the grate
Looking to
is
sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to
all
ever
covered
grace
up.
this town?
That, we can have that,
Really enjoy that.
we can have that. Oh, it's a nice price for eagle feathers.
Done and done.
I'll keep the rest, thank you kindly.
Thanks for your time.
And we'll head up to the caravan, talk to the fence, and get lots of cash. And I don't think we're going to stop in the general store. I don't feel like talking to Pearson right now.
shop. If you need bait, I got it. Weapons,
Okay.
I got it. Deeds, I
No.
got it. You just better have the right price for me. Got it? All right then, better be good.
We'll keep that.
Ain't this special, huh? Not bad, this. No questions asked.
Okay. Well, that got John quite a bit. Actually, let's see if there's anything we can craft.
Looking for a special something for a special someone?
Need to hunt the legendary cougar. Need to hunt the legendary panther and the pronghorn. Bison. I've never been able to get that because I've never been able to complete... For all the hours I have put into this game, I have never completed a set of the cigarette cards. And it annoys me.
Folks come to me
Okay.
for crafted trinkets and such. You got the right ingredients, I can take a look. Remember, hush, hush.
Goodbye. Potent snake oil. Check some of those. And some of the regular. I thought he sold gun oil too. Guess not. It might just be
Oh,
in the other
good,
game.
a new patron. Welcome, welcome.
In the
Hey,
online
boy.
version, I mean, of the other game. And I really hate that there's no fence over in New Austin. Alright, let's see about renting a room so we can get John some other outfits besides the cowboy. Hopefully we won't have any issues with Anango, do not run into the fence. When I tell you to go left,
Easy, easy.
when I tell you to go right, you go left,
You're
you
all
go
right,
right.
boy.
There we are. Let's clean you up a bit. Even though we're already at level 2 bonding, might as well do what we can to
Who's a
speed
good
that up.
boy?
Okay. Water dripping off the roof. Even though it seems like it stopped raining.
Howdy, friend.
Hi, fellas.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Hello, stranger. Welcome. How do you do, sir? Now, how can I ease your troubles?
You got any rooms?
It's ready for you now. Do enjoy.
Thank you kindly. Hey, do not sneak up on John's ass. Close the door. Alright. Not the chest. The armor. Yes. Okay. Outfits. Oh no, we need to... delete, 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 because those no longer exist. We're not going to go with any of those. God, I hate the lighting in this room. First off, pants. Ranch pants. We have something that is not utterly right. It is the poor man's game. This is cuff down pants, pants. Yeah, I think I like what we have with the ranch pants. Boots. Pronghorn Ranch. Prefer it in the black. Alright. We'll keep the spurs that he has on. Shirt. It was that. Vests. What did we make? Sheepskin. I think we'll go with that. Chaps. Classic fringe pen chaps. Gloves. Riding gloves. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so that'll be our hot weather outfit. A little different from John's regular outfit. Where should I find it? No, I thought I bought. No, I did not. Coyote Scout Jacket. Too long for warm weather. Alright. I don't really think John looks good in a duster. At least not in this game. God. We really don't have much for him because we didn't really do much. Is that going to be enough to upgrade this? Yeah, that'll be for winter temperatures. And then winter cowboy. Yeah. Store that on horse. And winter cowboy will store on horse. Okay. Good enough. He's already completely covered in the red dust. Start a new day. Go to sleep, John. I hate that it takes so long to do outfits, but I don't like any of the presets. They just... Because a lot of the presets are very much Arthur and not... Like, they don't look good on John.
Morning, friend.
Good morning.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Phew. Hotter than blue blaze.
Anango, why'd you move?
Hey,
Good morning to you.
Alright.
morning to you.
Why is cowboy outfit 1? Or winter cowboy? That doesn't make sense. Alright. Now. What are we gonna do? Already got that boy. Let's see. Yeah, nothing really that I want to do on our list. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just head out. Of course. What is the temperature? 60 degrees. It's a little chilly for somebody who is used to hot weather. But we're just going to leave as is. Yeah, I think the gray shirt goes best with the chaps. Whatever. I know most guys don't give a damn about fashion and matchy-matchy. They just like to have stuff that looks reasonable. Shall we check out this homestead? I think that sounds like a reasonable diversion.
Easy now.
Slow up. Not sure we can get into this one. Ah, yeah, we can. This is the Jealous Murder House. If you've never read this letter, you can pause and read it. Inside's kind of gruesome, but we're gonna head inside anyways. It's not pretty. Trying to keep the camera angle so that we don't have too much issue. Air lights on the dresser. Money clip. Yes, please. $12. That's not bad. Okay. Ever scent lotion? Sure. Take that, because John needs to do some hunting. Jewelry. Oh, nice gold pendant necklace. There's a cigarette card up here on the shelf. Alright, I take it he played Caesar. Or maybe Brutus. Alright. Actually, holding the knife, it makes more sense that he would have played Brutus. Don't think. Yeah. No? Alright. Anything in here worth taking? Few varmint rifle cartridges. Okay. Alright. Leave the site of the grisly murder.
There, boy.
All the crazy stuff we have to do just to keep YouTube happy. Okay. See another camp down in the woods. Is it another Lemoyne Raider camp? Level 3 bonding with Fanango. I will take it. Because I love this horse. Smoke disappeared, so maybe we won't have. Oh, no. It's the guy with the spotted Appaloosa. Well, Appaloosas are too good for John, so. At least for this playthrough, unless we get one of the Murphy Brood appies. But that's it. Alright. Well, we're gonna start making our way over towards the Heartlands. And see about getting us another Morgan, or a Kentucky Saddler, or a Tennessee Walker, although I'd prefer to stick to Morgans. We did do pretty good with our last batch of Morgans in this game. They all served Arthur quite well. What you looking at, buddy?
Prettier, no sir. Well, hey there, partner. Come take a look at this. How you doing today?
Good.
Well, you see this here?
Yes, it's
American
ginseng.
Take a feller from not too bad to hardy as buck in no time. Really something. Yep, you don't find this every day. Dose this in your medicine, give it some zip. Believe me.
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
Anyway, I ain't gonna use all of this, so feel free to help yourself to whatever's left. You take care now.
You too.
Thanks. Be well, friend.
Don't run me over. There we go. Well, John now has some ginseng.
Boy.
We know all about ginseng from Jose. Oh, you silly turkeys. Some other boar. Damn it. Die, you damn thing. It's one thing I don't like about boar in this game is you shoot them in the ass and they don't die.
Don't you get spooked on me, fella.
It should have been a perfect boar, but whatever. I'm not sure I want to bother keeping the pelt though, because it's only a 1-star. This is more about getting the meat. Well, turned out to be a 3-star. That's fine. Maybe we will keep it and sell it. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to go to get John one of his frock coats. It just doesn't look right when he's not wearing the tails. That's a lot of rabbits right there. I'll take all those rabbits, because the game meat will be good for John's food supply. More rabbit, 2 game. Good rabbit, 2 game. Four rabbit, 2 game. Good rabbit, 2 game. And 1 more. Yes, I hear you, William, but we're not gonna talk to you today. Good rabbit, 2 game. There we go.
Ready, boy?
Damn. That was just a lucky spawn to have all of those be available right then and there. Okay. Now let's head up into the Heartlands, see if we can find another horse to tame. But we'll take over to the Valentine stable. That ought to put us in a good position to go talk to Sadie in the next episode. But this playthrough, this epilogue, I'm gonna take a little slower than the Poor Man's Game, or no, this is the Poor Man's Game, and the Low Honor epilogue, simply because we don't have another Red Dead 2 series going, so I don't have to worry about overlapping content as much as I did when I had both Low Honor and Poor Man's Game running at the same time. Now we have a thoroughbred, and it looks like another. No, it is a Golden Palomino Tennessee Walker, which I think that would just get confusing to have 2 Palominos. So even though I would like having that Tennessee Walker, it's just gonna stay wild, aren't you, girl? Yeah. Yeah, no double dipping on the Palominos. Just not gonna do it. So we'll head up to Foothills, see if there's anybody hanging out over here. Over by, forget what this place is. Carmody Dell. This place. There's usually a herd that's between Carmody Dell and the little pond there. So, some bison. Could shoot a bison and get John some beef. little rise, no problem. Like a horse that doesn't balk at things like that. Alright. There we go. Turkeys. Can't ride a turkey, John. Check loot all the goods in this place. If you haven't read it, there we go. Okay, what can we grab? Nothing over here, but there's all these little nightstands and stuff that we need to loot. Got an miracle tonic. One on top does not count. Nothing in there. Not gonna bother closing all these drawers. Take too long. Examine another cigarette card. Okay, artists, writers, and poets. John. Don't walk on corpses. It's not polite. Okay, can't take the cigarettes because we are full on cigarettes. That's fine by me. Cocaine gum that we never use. Okay. Whatever these guys used to, you know, take care of themselves. Take themselves out. Must have resulted in a pretty gnarly death. Because all of their blankets are, like, really stained. And, like, stained around their heads. But, I mean, I don't think they just all shot themselves. Their skulls are... I mean, their skulls are intact. There's handprints on their, blankets, so I'm thinking whatever it was just caused a lot of damage to their, internal organs and left them, throwing up blood. Solvers here. No, he's with a person. They don't count.
Come on, fella.
Jump. Up into the foothills of Cumberland Forest. Well, up past the foothills. Or climb the hills of Cumberland Forest. A lot of squirrels. We're not after squirrels. Alright. Excuse me, buddy. Gonna have to find something soon if we're gonna get something this episode. Remember. I think we can scramble up this way. Yeah. Couldn't remember if this was horse friendly or if it required climbing. But it's horse friendly. Now, who do we have? We have a roan. And we have a Nakota. We have a wolf. We have another Nakota. I'm gonna have to kill the wolves in order to get the horses. Get the horse. Because I will take the bay roan. Stop.
Whoa, easy.
Bye-bye, Luffy.
Not now, boy.
Skin him. And then see if we can get that little Morgan over there. I was hoping to get a bay for this series. Or the epilogue. Last time we had to settle for the flaxen chestnut, or liver chestnut. Oh no, I like the liver chestnut, even though it's not.
Come. Here.
Where'd you go? Alright, the Morgan went down the hill. Yes, the Morgan did. Bad Morgan. Where'd you go? Morgan. Here. There we are. Right, don't get out a weapon.
Whoa, easy. I'm nice, ain't I? I'm fine. Nice and easy.
Another stallion.
It's all right.
Can't I get close enough to you to pet you before I get on?
Now
No?
remember, we're friends. No, you don't. Easy.
Shouting at it is not going to cause him to calm down.
Start of a beautiful friendship, boy.
There we go.
Yeah. Over here.
Alright. Well, let's get this boy to
You're okay, boy.
Valentine. And we will call it an episode. Not sure whose camp we just ran through, but I don't care.
Who's a good boy?
Cornwall kerosene and tar is completely shut down. I love that.
Well, Well
Let's
done,
get
boy.
you brushed. Yeah. I will take it.
You'll be all right, mister.
Rainy day in the Heartlands. Old rainy day in the Heartlands. What the? Just decided to not be rainy? Okay. Can't decide which way the clouds are moving? Interesting. Whatever.
You're a good boy.
Yes, he is. And he is hot. There's two.
Where the heck am I?
Alright, let's get this boy stable.
Hey, good-looking horse there. I'm happy to stable that for you.
Alright.
No papers, huh? Well, I...
Hey there, pal. Can you help me? Could use some help finding my way home. I can't make heads or tails of where I'm at. I live in front of the saloon next to the freight station. You know if I'm heading in the right
Sure.
direction?
Sure, just head over that way. You'll be all right.
Thank you, mister. Certainly do appreciate it. Certainly.
Guess you had a good day, huh? Or maybe a bad one needs forgetting.
Are
Alright.
you sure this is the right way?
Yes, that's the right way.
I'm sure I can trust you.
Guess
So
I should head
that-
out there hunting again.
And that,
Good enough.
and that, and that. Alright.
There. Been a pleasure doing business with you. Hey, boy.
And now,
All right, enjoy.
you have enjoyed this episode. Oh, come on. Hang on. Alright, there we go. If you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And John and Fanango and I, and the new Morgan, we'll see you in the next one.
Good boy.
Bye for now.